open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Go.
Herbert on third down now. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. Play action. It's Herbert. And the Broncos get there and take him down. Carl Lawson with a little how do you do as he gets in there for the sack. Defensive end gets in there that time. They were in a 4-3. What's the responsibility, the ends versus the tackles there, Charles?
Well, most of the time when you talk about the ends, they're your pass rushers. They're the guys that you turn loose to try and get to.
And this is caught. Touchdown, LA! DJ Chark, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Chargers are on the board first here this afternoon. And for the extra point, Cameron Dicker. And the Chargers grab the 7-0 lead. So that drives 7 plays in length. And it's DJ Chark who finishes it off with a touchdown reception. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. So here are the Broncos now for their opening drive. And they will be led out by their rookie quarterback.
Well, he did go 2-2 in the last ball game. Well, actually, he went 2-2-1, with the 1 being the victory.
Yeah.
That's the bottom line there. But wasn't it funny at practice? He threw one when we were watching, threw an interception, and the defense got on him a little bit, good-naturedly. But they're letting him know, you got to cut down those interceptions. We can't bail you out all the time.
Yeah, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks. But as you said, they got the win in that effort last week. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. To throw on 3rd down, Nix. And that will be incomplete.
That was the first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Chargers get set to go here for their 2nd drive. This could end up being a pretty big drive. I mean, look, yes, it's early in this game, but they scored the touchdown. They got the stop. And now if they could get in the end zone here again, CD, they could grab an early stranglehold on this one.
Yeah, they certainly can, and that's what you're looking for. Where's the advantage? Can you gain it? Can you press it? Now for them, finishing it off, because right now it's out there for them. They've just got to go seize it.
Here's Herbert now on 2nd down. And this one into the hands of DJ Chark. 50 catches for him now on the year. He's got a first down. The start for them near flawless. Defense gets him a 3 and out. 2 quick pass connections on offense.
So that's how a team works together. Just what you described. Get them the ball, give them a little momentum, and they're capitalizing off of that. Thanks a lot, guys.
Yeah, he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? Herbert now. Over the middle, complete. It's Johnston. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger. Go.
Herbert operating from the red zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Broncos are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Well, you've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things. Get back to what works.
That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Inside the 20. And the Broncos are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Broncos football as we begin quarter number 2.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They'll try and run. This is Williams. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. From 8 yards out.
And the Broncos are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
Lutz good on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Well, that drive started with not a whole lot of real estate in front of them. In plus territory, excellent field position. 2 plays later, pay dirt.
Johnson won't return this, and the football will come out to the 25.
The Charger defensive unit making their way back out there.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Ready.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. Over the middle, hauled in by Sharp. Over 70 yards receiving now for him in his first half alone, as he's got a first down on that last catch. Here's Herbert.
That's once again complete to Chark. Now 2nd and 3.
Back to throw here, Herbert. That one complete. He finds Sharp. He had 3 catches last week. That one his 3rd on this drive alone. From the 50, here's Herbert.
A swing pass here to Edwards.
And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it's 2nd down.
Hey, go.
Herbert throwing again.
Pass hauled in by Johnston.
2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Herbert takes it and just pops it forward.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
And a lot of times, these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down. Short throw underneath to Hurst. That good for 6 as they keep this drive right on rolling.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Meanwhile, Herbert's now a loose football. The ball comes out. It's picked up by the Broncos. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I don't know about you, but I'm going to go to the positive side this time. Yeah, there was a fumble at the end of this one, but what a sustained drive. And if they can keep stringing those together, you got to like their chances.
And credit the defense, though. You're out there for that long, you start to get tired, but they were able to get the turnover.
Did you just credit the defense?
I like to credit the defense and the offense.
I like you.
And the analysts.
That's perfect.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Throwing on 1st down. Nix. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
2nd and 10.
To throw again. Nix. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Dixon, the punter, is on as he sends it away.
Johnson on the return. And the LA offense ready for this next possession.
Yeah, they got across the 50 last time but fumbled and turned it over, so they'll be looking to have a short-term memory here, Mr. Davis.
Not only a short-term memory, but a whole lot better ball security. Because if they take care of the ball, continue to move it, their chances of scoring some...
Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. A big play there for LA. 53 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Now it's Herbert. This is caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Hayden Hurst from 4 yards out.
And the Chargers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Broncos going to go on offense now late in this first half. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down. Back to throw. Nix. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Franklin. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Back to throw again. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts, as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. They'll look to throw again.
He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Charger drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a signal and a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. On first down, Justin Herbert. And a loose football.
And this ball recovered by the offense, but remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble.
So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman.
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you and Charles in a bit. But first, let's get to some of these scores around the NFL here in a busy Week 14. Seeing strong quarterback play. We got that in the first half from Justin Herbert. He's got 2 touchdown passes already, but he's also thrown 2 interceptions. So it was feast or famine whenever his guys had the football. These 2 teams running through their final adjustments before they head back out of the tunnel. And for the call of the second half, let's go back to SoFi Stadium and Brandon Gott.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point.
It'll be the Broncos getting the football first in this second half as they trail, and we are back underway.
This taken in at the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Well, the Broncos offense set to begin this third quarter. But, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground.
And he's going to have a Broncos first down as he's able to get this up to the 37-yard line.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
They go play action here on first down. Sliding out of the pocket. He finds his man, complete. That's Franklin. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
And they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. 44 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Off play action. Nix. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now for getting rolled backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. Now it looks like we've got a Bronco that's banged up on the play.
More from L.A. in a moment.
So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. Looking to throw. Nix. And it is caught. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Charger 17-yard line. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Operating from the gun. Nix. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're not doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to...
Touchdown! From 8 yards out.
And the Broncos have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half.
Lutz will look to add the extra point. It's good, and they'll take a 17-14 lead. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive, and it culminates in a touchdown by the Broncos. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Johnson won't return this, and the football will come out to the 25.
Look at DJ Chark as he and the rest of the offense head back out. Seems like the measuring stick for a receiver for a great game is 100 yards. Well, he's well past that now.
And as we analyze how he's getting them, that's where it really becomes fun because, let's face it, they keep sending coverage at him, keep trying to put the pressure on, yet he finds ways downfield and finds openings. That's a really crafty receiver.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
But plain and simple, that's the 2nd time today that he's dropped a pass.
And that one, I think maybe even a little easier than the earlier one that he dropped. Surprising.
Was this game announced as a night game prior to, and maybe his rhythm is just off? He's got thrown off. He's got to wake up, enjoy the sunshine, and go play.
Now Herbert. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's a nice catch there. Remember, he had the fumble earlier. No way he was giving up the ball in that situation. Secured it tight to his body and picks up the first down.
Herbert on first down now. Finds Johnston. And he's brought down. Another nice gain. 13 yards that time and another first down.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Herbert jet sweep as he taps it forward. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
On second down, Spiller looking for space. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 44 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. On 1st and 10, Herbert. A quick throw there is incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Herbert's throw here on target to Hurst. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Herbert. Touchdown, Chargers. Quentin Johnston from 6 yards away. And the Chargers have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the third quarter. So a very strong first drive in the second half, Charles, as they've turned that halftime deficit into a third quarter lead.
And they were pretty purposeful there, weren't they? Measured in their approach. But boy, they executed awfully well, moving the ball down the field.
The extra point try now from Dicker. It's up and good to make it 21-17. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it was Quentin Johnston who finished that drive off with a touchdown grab. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working. So both teams trade touchdowns, and the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 14 yards there and a Denver first down. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. 2 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Inside handoff. And he'll be close to a first down at the Chargers' 40-yard line. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with third down coming up. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down. Off the play fake. Nix. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there.
And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown.
Javonte Williams, his second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Broncos answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead.
Lutz with the extra point, and that gives him a 3-point lead. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Johnson won't return this, and the football will come out to the 25.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles.
And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter, and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Herbert off of play action. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
Herbert now had his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake, third down.
Whenever I see an in-route dropped, as we just saw in that play, I'm always thinking that in the back of their mind, they're worried about what's coming at them because they're going towards traffic on that route as opposed to being away from it and maybe having a little bit more space.
He's got his target. That's complete. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 40. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory, right at the 40.
Straight ahead, it's Spiller.
And some room to maneuver.
And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. 57 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
Herbert setting up to throw on first down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 10 more there and another first down. Herbert operating from the red zone.
Well, throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
And out of bounds all the way down at the 30.
Defense.
So offside's the call, and they understandably declined it.
And this is why we're seeing more and more teams hiring that one coach to the staff that's in charge of all these things. This one's minor. It's pretty easy to figure out, but all the game management.
Touchdown!
Quentin Johnston,
His second touchdown of the afternoon.
and the Chargers have taken a fourth-quarter lead.
They get one more as the extra point's up and good, and that will make this a 4-point game.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. This taken in right around the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
So the Broncos now down by 4, a minute 54 on the clock. They need a touchdown. A field goal is worthless now as they come up on 1st and 10. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46.
I know a lot of people won't like the draw called in that situation, but every now and then that pops big. In this case, it didn't happen.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. He'll look to throw. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. Back to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12.
Here's second down and 3.
Back to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. And a great game comes down to this. Time for one play, and they've got to get it in the end zone.
I want every cover guy I've got in the game on defense. Every extra defensive back who can make the play on the football. So whether it's nickel, dime, quarter, whatever you want to call it, I want 5, 6, 7 guys back there.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. A great play there. Finding the end zone on the game's final play.
And the Broncos are able to move back in front.
So this one will wind up a Denver victory. And we talked so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over